Chapter 5. The Disappearing Act. It didn't happen overnight. I didn't wake up one day and decide to disappear. It was subtle, gradual, like fog slowly rolling in until you can't see your own hand in front of your face. I was still there, washing dishes, kissing babies, folding laundry, but inside I was gone. I was present in body, but my soul had started to fade into the background. I didn't want to feel nothing. But nothing is exactly what I felt. Not joy, not anger, not hope. Just numbness. A constant, dull ache I couldn't explain. I would walk through my day like I was watching someone else live my life. I was tired, but not just physically. I was tired of being needed, tired of performing, tired of pretending I was okay. My marriage had become a routine built on silence. We functioned well enough, kept the kids fed, went to work, went to church. But we weren't really talking. Not about the things that mattered. I didn't know how to express what was happening inside me, and he didn't know how to ask. So we just existed. Together, but distant. I think he sensed the shift. He was trying to hold on, even as I was slipping away. He'd ask if I was okay, and I'd say, "I'm just tired." Which was true, but not the whole truth. I wasn't just tired. I was lost. I didn't know who I was anymore. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't even know how to pray. And that's when I made the biggest mistake of my life. I looked for comfort somewhere else. Not because I didn't love my husband, not because I was looking for someone new, but because I was desperate to feel something, anything, that reminded me I was still alive. I wasn't chasing romance. I was chasing escape. I was trying to fill a hole I didn't know how to face. The affair wasn't wild or passionate or planned. It was quiet, subtle, built on vulnerability and attention. Someone listened when I talked. Someone made me feel seen when I felt invisible. And in that moment of weakness, I let down my guard and crossed a line I swore I never would. The guilt hit immediately. It wasn't glamorous. It wasn't thrilling. It was devastating. Because I knew what I'd done. I had betrayed not just him, but myself. I had become someone I didn't recognize. And now, on top of the sadness, the shame came roaring in. Every time I looked at my children, I felt it. Every time I heard my husband's voice, I felt it. Every time I closed my eyes at night, I felt it. Shame sat on my chest like a weight I couldn't lift. I started avoiding eye contact. I withdrew even more. I started sleeping more during the day, staying up at night, scrolling endlessly, numbing myself in every way I could. I was disappearing. I stopped talking to God. Not because I didn't believe anymore, but because I couldn't bear the silence I imagined would greet me. I thought I had gone too far, done too much. I believed grace was something I had used up, that I had crossed the line between broken and unforgivable. So, I shrank into myself. I went through the motions with my kids. I avoided deep conversation with my husband. I smiled when necessary. I kept up appearances, but inside, I was gone. No one teaches you what to do when you've become the very thing you feared. No one tells you how to look in the mirror after you've betrayed your own values. I thought infidelity only happened to people who didn't care. I thought it was something that happened in loveless homes, but I was wrong. It happened in mine, and I cared deeply. I just didn't know how to cope. I didn't cheat because I wanted out. I cheated because I wanted to escape my own pain. But pain follows you. And eventually, mine caught up. The marriage didn't collapse right then, not visibly. But the foundation was fractured beyond repair. And I knew, deep down, that even if the truth never came out, I couldn't unlive it. I had broken something sacred. And it wasn't just my vows. It was the fragile, hopeful part of myself that once believed love could save me. That girl was gone now, and I didn't know how to get her back.